Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Sunday evening on YouTube as a die-hard passionate Chicago Cubbies baseball fan or what? Hey Cub Nation, Ryan here. I hope you guys are having a awesome and lovely start to your weekend. So far, I hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday as well. Happy, beloved Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying like the warm weather, summer vacation. Woo, woo. But I also hope you guys are ready for another episode. So welcome back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight. So in tonight's video, we are going to talk about some breaking news regarding my brother Casey, and it will be very exciting breaking news. Then we will look at the recap of the Detroit Tigers Cubs series at Camilla Park in Detroit, and then we will have Nico ejected. What? But let's start off with my brother breaking news. And I got two breaking news on my brother Casey. The first one is he has been promoted from AA Knoxville to AAA Iowa. Woo, woo. That is right, guys. The newest addition to the Iowa Cubs catching staff is none other than my brother Casey. So congratulations, Casey. Mwah. We are so proud of you guys. He is replacing Carlos Perez, as Carlos Perez has been DFA'd by the Iowa Cubs. So that is the first breaking news on my brother. The second breaking news on my brother Casey is that he is officially engaged. It happened actually earlier this morning after he was promoted to AAA Iowa. Brianna, his girlfriend, now fiance, she is a lovely young lady. And a matter of fact, I am picking her up at the airport tomorrow morning. So congratulations on that. So yeah, guys, my brother Casey is the newest addition to the catching staff to the Iowa Cubs. He will join the Iowa Cubs on Wednesday. He is coming home for a couple of days, so I'm happy to, well, get this video done and get out of his room because I am in his room. So Casey, can't wait to see him, bro. Woo woo on the two breaking news on you, bro. And I bet the entire Chicago Cub Nation is happy for you as well. All right, guys, now we shift our things to the series between the Chicago Cubbies and the Detroit Tigers at Camilla Park. These two teams played each other last year for a 3-game series at the Friendly Confines. And let's just say it was a rough one in the series for the Cubbies. They only won 1 out of 3 games, and they did not win today. Instead of flying the W on a Sunday for the Cubbies, it is flying the L. The Cubs, again, only won 1 out of 3 games in Detroit at Camilla Park. And it is frustrating. We all have games that are tough, and we all have games that are better and all that. It just happens. It's a part of baseball. It's a part of life. And you know what? Tomorrow will be a new day. So when it is a new day, it is also a new opportunity. So as of right now, today's Cubbies game, nada, it doesn't matter anymore. Tomorrow will be a new day. And so, yeah, you know what? You know what? You can't win every game, unfortunately. That is a very unfortunate thing about baseball, sports, and life. But you know what? It's all right. But I will tip my hat to the Detroit Tigers for winning 2 out of 3 against the Cubbies. All right, guys, and now we're going to talk about what happened in today's game. And Nico Horner ejected? Oh my God, what? Nico Horner got ejected? What? What? Nico Horner got tossed? What? That doesn't make sense. Yes, it does, guys. In today's series finale between the Cubbies and the Tigers, Nico Horner was tossed. Unfortunately, it was a bad, outrageous call, strike 3. But I will say this, guys, as a player, I've played baseball all the way through college. I coach high school ball, and I have a brother who is now in AAA, a catcher with the Cubbies. And you know what? Umpires are not perfect. At the end of the day, they are a human being. And I do want to say that. All right, they are a human being. They will mess up. All right, they will have days where they don't call a good game. And basically what Nico Horner just said to the home plate umpire on that strike 3 call is that he's having a bad day. And literally that is what he was tossed for. Now, I know you guys are going to get mad that should not happen. But as crazy as this sounds, the umpire has the right to eject a coach or player for saying something like that. And I know it's crazy. You should not be ejected for that. But unfortunately, in today's game, that did happen. Surprisingly, guys, Nico Horner was only ejected 2 times as a minor leaguer with the Cubs. And Nico Horner, with his ejection today, it is his second ejection in the big leagues. Nico Horner is not your everyday player to get tossed from a ball game, and he was not angry. But you know what? It happens. And you know what? Nico Horner, he's one of those guys on the field that has respect for the umpire. You know, he may he may not like his call, but he has respect for the game of baseball. And that is something that not every coach or every player has. Now, yeah, unfortunately, Nico got tossed for saying that. And I do apologize to Nico for that. He should have not been tossed for that. But the umpire has that right. And maybe, you know, the umpire had a bad game. Yeah, he did. And that is what Nico Horner said. He didn't really say, oh, you're having a bad game. He just said you're having a bad day. And he was tossed for that. And it should not have happened. But unfortunately, it did. And there really isn't anything we can do about it. But if you wanted to know breaking news on Nico Horner was ejected from today's Cubbies versus Tigers game by the home plate umpire. And the strike 3 was a really bad call. It was inside. It was not even on the plate. But as a guy, guys, I was ejected once as a player and 4 times as a coach. And it's not fun. I don't enjoy getting ejected. I hate it. But you know what? Nico was one thing. He was about that really bad call. He was professional. And that says a lot about Nico Horner in a really positive manner. So, you know what, guys? Maybe the umpire had a bad game and he let his emotions get the best of him. It happens to everybody. But, yeah, Nico Horner was ejected from today's Cubbies versus Tigers game. And there's really nothing we could do about it. It is unfortunate, though. Okay, Cub fans, before I end the video, I do want to get your thoughts on the call that Nico Horner was tossed from. And if you want to tell me what your thoughts of the series was, in your opinion, I would love to know that as well. So you can leave that down below in the comment section. All right, Cub Nation, that is all I have for you guys on Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight. You all know the drill. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like and that thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Once again, the Cubs lose. Man, they had a rough game as they lose 2 out of 3 games at Comerica Park against the Tigers. Back at it. A new day is tomorrow for the Cubs. And I will see you all in the next episode.